Now, we all know the concern of being notified when a sex offender moves into or out of your neighborhood. But actually, the FBI says that's not necessarily all of what parents need to be concerned about. Bringing in News 4's Jen Shantz now, who actually spoke to the FBI, and they helped to sort of debunk some pretty common myths about sex offenders, right?
Well, they certainly did. Unlike a lot of other crimes, there's really no type when it comes to sex offenders. They come from all socioeconomic backgrounds and walks of life. Now, what's making the FBI's job more challenging is the ever-changing playing field that these predators are using. The creepy man lurking near a playground has taken on a new shape. Now, more often, it's the smooth-talking Facebook friend or the intriguing Instagram follower.
With the advent of the internet, the game has changed. Now, anyone with internet connection, anywhere in the world, is potentially a predator and can reach out and prey on our children.
FBI Supervisory Special Agent Jeremy Bell says most sexual predators use the internet and social media to reach their victims. Bell says one of the biggest misconceptions is that predators have to be near their victims. Another misconception, predators are strangers.
We often see those individuals that prey on children are close to them. They put themselves in a position to have access to children.
FBI Special Agent in Charge, Holly Hubert, has been working to bring down sex offenders for 23 years. She says the stranger danger mentality exists for a reason, but it's not the brunt of sex crimes against children. Only 10% of child sex predators are strangers to the victim. 60% are known to the victim socially, like a neighbor, a coach, a teacher, or a babysitter. 30% of predators are related to the children they abuse.
They're able to manipulate the children because there is a family situation and they have so much access to the child that they psychologically manipulate them and they groom them, so to speak, long before the abuse even happens.
And that manipulation is part of why so few sex crimes against children are reported. And the recidivism rate for offenders is high. According to national statistics, compared to non-sex-related criminals, sex offenders released from state prisons are 4 times more likely to be arrested for a sex crime again. Now, we can't share any of the FBI's investigative tactics, but we can tell you that they are constantly working to up their game when it comes to tracking these individuals down. Now, locally, the Child Exploitation Task Force is comprised of the FBI here in Buffalo and other local law enforcement agencies, and their main goal is to just stay ahead of the curve when it comes to tracking sex offenders, which, as we mentioned, is an uphill battle.
Definitely a big challenge when you're talking about the numbers that we've found out, and that is, again, almost 600 sex offenders registered in the city of Buffalo, and as many as 1,600 in Erie County. That is a lot to keep track of.
And then when you come on top of that with those who are using the internet, that could be coming from all over the world, all over the country. So the number is probably higher than we even think it is.
Absolutely. All right, Jen. Thanks for Jen Shantz. I'm Dave Graber. We're reporting live downtown in Buffalo. News 4 at 6.